And President Donald Trump has appointed several new members to the Federal Emergency Management Agency Review Council. On Monday, Trump appointed Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem and Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth as co-chairs for this new council. Other members will include Texas Governor Greg Abbott and former Mississippi Governor Phil Bryant. President Donald Trump has created bipartisan council in January to oversee the nation's emergency management and disaster response systems.